Welcome to our video about everyday things that prove our life is a lie. Have you ever stopped to think about the world around you and questioned the reality of what you see? From common beliefs and myths to the hidden truths about everyday objects, there are many things that challenge our understanding of the world. In this video, we'll explore some of the everyday things that prove our life is a lie and challenge our perception of reality. So get ready to have your mind blown and discover the truth about the world we know. Let's get started. Have you ever had the feeling that something just wasn't quite right, that the world around you was somehow off or out of sync? Maybe you've experienced a strange coincidence that seemed too unlikely to be real, or maybe you've encountered an optical illusion that completely fooled your senses. Whatever the case may be, it's not uncommon to have moments where the nature of reality seems a little bit slippery. But is it possible that these strange occurrences are more than just anomalies, that they're actually clues pointing towards a deeper truth about the nature of our existence? Some people believe that our lives are a lie, that the world we know is just an illusion, and that there is more to reality than meets the eye. While this may sound like the stuff of science fiction or conspiracy theories, there are actually a number of everyday things that can make it feel like our lives are a lie. One of the most common examples of this is the phenomenon of optical illusions. These are images or patterns that appear to be one thing, but are actually something else entirely. For instance, you might see a picture of a vase that, upon closer inspection, turns out to be two faces in profile. Or you might look at a pattern of lines and see a three-dimensional shape that isn't really there. Optical illusions like these can be both fascinating and disorienting, as they challenge our perception of what is real and what is not. Another example of everyday things that can make it feel like our lives are a lie are strange coincidences. We've all had moments where we've encountered a series of events that seem too unlikely to be a coincidence. Maybe you ran into an old friend in a place you never expected to see them, or maybe you had a dream that came true the next day. These kinds of coincidences can be unsettling, as they suggest that there is some kind of unseen force at work behind the scenes. Some people believe that these coincidences are actually signs from the universe, messages that are trying to guide us in some way. But it's not just our own experiences that can make it feel like our lives are a lie. The behavior of the world itself can also be mysterious and hard to explain. For instance, the strange behavior of quantum particles is one of the most perplexing and counterintuitive phenomena in all of physics. These tiny particles, which make up the building blocks of the universe, can exhibit behavior that seems to defy the laws of cause and effect. They can exist in two places at once, for example, and can even communicate with each other instantaneously, regardless of distance. This bizarre behavior has led some scientists to suggest that the universe is fundamentally indeterministic, that there is an element of randomness and uncertainty at the heart of everything. So what does all of this mean? Are our lives really a lie, and is the world we know just an illusion? It's hard to say for sure, as there are many different ways to interpret these kinds of phenomena. Some people believe that there is more to reality than meets the eye, that there are hidden forces and dimensions that we have yet to discover. Others argue that these mysteries can be explained by the limitations of our own understanding, and that as we learn more about the world, these seeming anomalies will eventually be explained away. Regardless of what you believe, it's clear that there are many things about the world that we don't yet understand. And while it can be unsettling to encounter these mysteries and paradoxes, it's also what makes life so interesting and full of possibility. So next time you have a moment where the world feels. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment letting us know what you thought. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like this. Thanks for watching.